Hello and welcome to another Let's Play. Me, GamerWolfSix of Shards. Before we start, if you're interested in playing this game, you can get it for free on itch.io. But if you want to support the people that make this game and or get the news version earlier, you can go to their Patreon, where it's $5 a month. So in the last Let's Play, we had a bit of a short dream, which I feel is somewhat connected to Therium. And then we went to go get the artifact from the dungeon. But I feel like on the other two routes that we haven't played, you just get it. But in this one, a mysterious figure goes, hey, here it is. Also, that mysterious figure is furless. Interesting. But then as we go back, we encountered Therium, who was feeling a whole bunch of different emotions, staring us in our eyes, told us he loved us and kissed us. And then he is saying, hey, we should go back to my place to do a thing. And I was kind of feeling like doing that. But then, also, as you see here, says no. I feel like I should answer that thing. And I feel like we're gonna die. I was just feeling like we want to go slower. Of course. Of course not. What did I even expect? He attempts to leave, but you anticipate this reaction in him. You grab him firmly and confidently, your frown deeper than his, which takes him by surprise. I do like you a lot. And I mean a lot. I just want to spend more time with you. But there's so many worries on my mind to make such a decision in the middle of the night. I don't have time for a relationship or even one-night stands. For the first time, he smiles. He smiled before, but not like this. This one doesn't feel flirty, seductive, cold, or fake, or sly, or mad. It's a real smile. If you manage to say that through a lust rush, then I have to take your word for it. Interesting. Exclamation mark. How do you... Being angry at you is truly not the way to do this. You're right. There's no time to waste with romance or lust. Goodbye, Cody. For real this time. Goodbye. I stayed awake all night, trying to comprehend what he meant. Why did he agree with me so suddenly? How did he know about my lust rush? Scribbles is nowhere to be found in my mind. He must have buried himself deep. Even his narration stopped. I have to admit, having to word my own thoughts in my mind again feels a little weird now. Even though I was only doing it for like, what, a day or two? Yet another mystery. Why? Where the hell are you, Scribbles? Morning rolls around unexpectedly. When did I even fall asleep? Did I even fall asleep? It's all kind of a blur. But those battles aren't going to battle themselves. Fight themselves. I can barely think. Well, I better get ready. Meanwhile, this growing pain in my chest is gonna fade, like always. It was simply not meant to be. He's talentless, not worth the risk. I'm happy I went back to hating him. Hate is a much easier emotion. Father would agree. I was gonna take care of a certain line to make sure he doesn't fear in the future, but there is no future anymore. I haven't been narrating my own thoughts for a while, and frankly, I don't feel like doing much of an effort at this moment. I'm not even sure if I should go to those battles. After all, I was hoping Therium would be my partner, but that might not happen. Oh well, I should at least stand on the sidelines and watch Dallin, Aiden, and Tate fight. The arena is almost filled to the brim with cheering furs and excited faces. And no wonder, since the battles have already begun. I peer into the ring. My voice immediately joins the cheering, as I see two familiar figures fighting side by side with surprising synergy. Woo! Go Aiden and Tate! Woohoo! My voice is clearly drowned among the crowd, but somehow the two manage to spot me. My presence isn't much of a distraction for them, since they seem to be holding on pretty well against the two strangers in front of them. The fight just started, but the ending is already clear. Although both their opponents are senior students, they don't stand a chance against the duo. Soon, the voice of your wolf friend sounds the conclusion. Looks like we have a victor. It just goes to show age doesn't dictate talent. Murmur, murmur. Not that our senior colleagues aren't talented, they're just inferior. Dude, in magical abilities, I mean. I need a co-host urgently. Did somebody call? Oh, for God's sake. Aw, poor Dallin. I doubt he had any ill intent with that comment ever. Yeah, don't worry. Nobody will ever be mad at Dallin. Tate, Aiden, hi. Sup? Not much. Just coming through. I slept a little longer than I was planning and... Yeah, you can congratulate us and tell us how awesome we were just now. Let him talk for fuck's sake. You really were awesome. Pity it ended so soon. Yeah, turns out when my opponent doesn't know much how to cancel my teleportation, fights aren't pretty easy. The fight was a little unfair. I could have taken someone much bigger. Ain't that right? The tiger smacks him. Ouch! Not as big as me. What? Shoot! What were we doing here still? We'll be late. I thought we're asking Dallin to come as well. Dallin. I'll come back for him if things get dire. He might be against our plan anyway. What are you up to? Same secret as yesterday? Yep, would love to tell you, babe, but it's too dangerous for you. Babe? We will definitely be back to watch your performance, Cody. Don't worry, we wouldn't miss it. That's very sweet of you, but I can't promise it will be super interesting. Okay, I have to get close to the mic, I guess? Or if it will happen at all. Yep, that's a promise from your #1 crush. Come on, lover boy, adventure awaits. The tiger blushes pink from the first comment, and red with anger after the cat runs by you, kissing you on the cheek. A peck, if you may. How dare you! He runs after them, wow, turning his face away. Huh? I'm not even fazed by that. Fazed by what? Oh, Therium. Just, the fights. Not even fazed by them anymore. I thought we were never gonna see him again. Yeah, they used to be much bloodier back in the day. How bloody? Have you been here long? No, but I was ready to wait even longer. Didn't think... Never mind. The smile he was trying to keep through trembling eyes and teeth disappears little by little. Is something wrong? No, of course not. Just a lot on my mind, I suppose. I'm sorry. After minutes of awkward, silent minutes later, the bell rings and Dallin gets ready to announce the next pair. Looks like we're up. We? We too? Don't worry. I'm going to make it quick. We don't have to force ourselves to be around each other. That's not... Do we need some kind of strategy? We don't have to force ourselves to be around each other. No need. I don't have much time on my hands, so nobody will stop me. Alright? I move out to the center of the arena. Therium keeps a few feet in front of me, and a tear seems to form in his eye. Something I don't get to question him about just yet. Dalian announces our names proudly. Against Rose and Chelsea, Vice Leader. Recommend student versus recommend student. Defenders and summoners. Equal footing so far. Let's see who be victorious. Best of luck to both sides. Oh boy. They really made sure to power scale as balanced as possible. Huh. Reset face? Sure. Woohoo! Let's go, Rose. Cody. Hey, Cody. Yeah? You're dead meat. We're gonna crush you. Okay, please don't. Chelsea, calm down a little. Look at her fucking axe, Therium. It's huge. It's pretty big. We're gonna fuck you up. Good luck to you two. Step back, Cody. You look pretty serious, so I'll do just that. What else should I do? I have to be able to help somehow. Stand on the sidelines and watch a true summoner, what a true summoner should be capable of. Your time to impress me is over. I do as he asks, noticing the new venom in his voice. Whenever I think I figured him out, he does a 180 on me. Maybe he's not really worth following around. The bell rings. Spider robots, go! Torpedo shoes, laser gloves, gun. Rose, take out the twink before. Useless. Everyone useless. Everyone but me. A savage fur, the worst of all, a wyvern. Not only that, but the biggest one I've ever seen. Its coiled wings block out the sun, the colossal shadow looming over its opponents, and a thick spiky tail protects its master. The head, with piercing eyes visible from the darkness, and the smoke, ready to deliver a devastating blow. You can feel the heat of its charging breath, even as it's only charging. Before? I've not paid enough for this shit. In the following moment, any and all of Chelsea's tech toys are melted. Rose's axe, in flames, as for the two girls. When the flames and smoke finally settle, they're spotted inside a protective golden barrier. The bell rings. And with an unnecessary overkill from the summoner's part, they win. The crowd erupts in cheering, and I feel a bit embarrassed, mostly because I didn't get to do anything. My attention is grabbed by my opponent, who rushed towards me for a handshake. I had no idea the summoner's vice leader is that strong. Me neither. Really, didn't you know him for years? Yeah, but he's always been... Never mind. Good match, Cody. Shame we didn't get to fight more. Yeah. It's also a shame we couldn't shake hands with that beast of a man. What do you mean? He's right. My partner is much stronger than I thought, yes, but he's also slippery like a snake. Damn it, I need to talk to him. What the... Where'd he go? I look up amongst the crowd, and I see Therium go towards the exit, and I follow him. Sorry, girls, I'll talk to you later. Okay, bye? Who was he talking to? Meh? Meth? Could be. Sick world we live in. Even this country. Eh? Sorry, I'm like wondering. As I run towards the exit, more and more people try to corner me. Ah, that was such a quick fight compared to the other one. You summoners are really skilled. I know more about the Vice Leader. Do you know how he's got a wyvern? Maybe ask him, not me. I think while trying to get past them. Excuse me! Coming through. While following Therium, trying to get away, a particular blue butterfly sits on my nose. You're very pretty, but I'm trying my hardest not to smack you right now. And another one on my ear. Where are these coming from? And another one. And another one. Scribbles, this should be a great time to show yourself again. Need a little help. My eyes get covered by butterflies. Scribbles? My voice is muffled by butterflies. Your conscience is stolen by butterflies. Well, I guess he's here. Last thing you remember is the back of the stallion, slowly walking away from the arena, headed down, tail unmoving, or head down. I'm sorry. Hey, are you alright? I'm calling a medic. Hold on. You silly boy. He doesn't know. Nobody can wake you from a dream. Not a real one, at least. So, Therium. That sure was a spectacle. Father was looking forward to seeing him perform today. I take it that you think he's more than qualified for the task? No, he still has a lot to learn. You deduce that without letting him fight? I thought we agreed, no more divination. I didn't read his future. But he's weak, fragile, lacks talent. He's simply not fit. I'm not sure if that's a typo. Oh, spare me. I told you this will be his response, Father. He could be right. Finally, letting yourself seen? Like stretching my wings sometimes too, you know? I can't even tell what the text there is of the guy because it's like black on black. I can't say I truly agree with you, Therium. I'm afraid you might be letting your emotions run aloof. We need someone else. What kind of parent would I be if I won't give my own son a second chance? What kind of parent? The kind of parent who cares about this world? I agree with Father. You're one to talk. You're barely a walking corpse. Why would you care if the whole world... Enough. My decision's final. One more chance. At least this time, he'll spend his time with someone worthwhile. Oh, I think he's waking up. Places, everyone. Places. Exclamation mark. What happened? Therium? Choice. Should I hang with the Therium, or spare him the trouble of a nosy snow leopard drooling over him this whole day? I remember it was accept the invitation, I don't feel like I can refuse, and it was just those two. Is that enough? What would it... Yes, because the destination needs sacrifice on the way? 1 of 3. Second spree. Second spree? It's not so easy to cheat destiny. A new path must be walked before yet another unlocks. Will be continued. Damn. I mean, I guess I was wondering how much it would be, but it's also like, also back up a hot second. So I can save that right here. Oh, but now we're going to have to see. And so we got 26 of that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that my next length of games is going to be Soul Creek. Ooh. Feeling your experience seems to be a mixture of dread and hopelessness and nostalgia. As if a new road has just been locked in a familiar path. I'm sorry. What just happened to me? What was the question again? I think I'm having a migraine. That's right. It wasn't important. Walks over to the desk idle, lackadaisical movement, and the slightest forced smile on the side of his mouth. If I may ask, who do you plan to spend time with now? I wouldn't want to appear nosy, but it's a question I just can't shun for whatever reason. I do have someone in mind I'd like to meet for a little apology. I believe we met on the wrong foot earlier. But I'm not sure if he'd want to spend time with someone like me. He turns around, the rapid steps close the distance. You feel threatened, only for half a second as he stops in front of you. From the drawer, you realized he retrieved a pill, which he places on the palm of his hand as he waits. For the headache. Thank you. What about? You hesitate for a second, looking around, but the horse is ready to ease your worry. He summons a glass of water from his earring. Didn't forget. Summoned water. This is going to be interesting. You pop the pill in your mouth and take a big sip of water. You deduce that it tastes like water. A trail of blue smoke escapes through your nostrils. Just enough to wash the pill, but not enough to sate thirst. It disappears right back in the crystal. Would you look at that? You know a thing or two about summoning after all. Did I ever say I don't? I mean, I don't, but I didn't say, did I? You just gave off simple-minded individual. Can't be so simple-minded if I can resist mind control. Your head is so empty my magic had nothing to anchor to, the only explanation I can fathom. Go harder. Suck my dick harder. If you're offering... What? In any case, as expected. I had a feeling that is what you'll say. Don't let me stop you. I have a lot of paperwork to do still. But don't think you've escaped my eye just yet. Of course, recommend student and all. He holds your gaze with half-closed eyes, in silence and undisturbed, as you chuckle awkwardly. Well, catch you later, alligator. Do you get a different path? You walk backwards doing finger guns in because that surely was the best way to end the encounter. Close the door behind you with a creak. I got secondhand embarrassment for what you just did. It's not my fault, okay? I'm not good at social situations. You should know that. I know that all too well. Even so, I'm impressed by your ability to refuse him in the first place. I thought you liked him. Scratch that. I thought you were drooling over him. Is he not one of the reasons you chose this shard? Not really. He's hot for sure, but no. I have other people in mind for romance. Like the three idiots? They are possible still, yes. Can you explain to me again where you're going then? I'm not really paying attention with narrate and all. Speaking of, your narration has already gotten much better, and it's been less than an hour. Practice makes perfect? Who needs practice when you're such a natural, eh? Yeah, no practice at all natural. Not the reaction I was expecting from a once in a blue moon compliment, but okay. Maybe some conditioning, it will become a constant thing. If only reciprocated. Pass. Expected. Now, answer the previous question. Where's the magic word? Abracadabra, bitch. Close enough. Sorry, my mind's going like, what's going on here? Is this route kind of closed, but also not kind of closed? I just kind of want to see the other, like, thing. Happy? Hmm. Hmm. This is the bad guys have 10 powers. I mean, we'll just look at this. Would you look at that? Perfect place to rest. Oh, hello there. Are you new here? I don't think I've seen you around before. Although you do look familiar for some reason. Have we met before? What am I saying? I would never forget a handsome face like yours. Do you want to sit here with me? I've been running around looking for someone, but I forgot who and why. I'm pretty sure I came here with another purpose in mind as well, but I don't remember that either. Weird. I do have a certain urge to stay. Roll the credits. Huh? And to cry? I'm not sure if I would count that as a route in and of itself. I mean, maybe. The question is, I feel like it's maybe the first, what I'm thinking of, and I don't actually know, that if you choose summoners, you go for, the horse guy, and then if you, and then I guess when you finish this route, you might be able to do the dog guys route, because it was kind of interesting how the dog guys seem to appear much more frequently in, like their Discord server. But then, we didn't seem to interact with them much. And yeah, sorry that we're kind of cutting it early. That was kind of a twist that I didn't see coming. Like, I thought we had more time, and hey, it's a visual novel, so it could stop anywhere like that. But it's also, like, it's weird that the visual novel's, like, and we're literally going back to the beginning, and if you get that choice again, you can pick something else. But it doesn't say end of route, it's just, here's the choices back at the beginning, and right now I'm just looking at the gallery. Oh, Therium only has one page of NSFW stuff. And let me put this back on. We seem to be missing whatever that is, and whatever that is. Though now that I think about it, it could be going with the dog guy route. I probably just want to be like, hey, what is going to be the stuff of the next ones? Though, I'm gonna do a easy question on Discord and be like, hey, I just did this. Is picking this other thing an entire route in and of itself? Because if it is, then we'll, I guess, stay with them because we're kind of still in this route. But then, if, I don't know, something, then we'd go to Tate and then Aiden. It's kind of funny when you look, it's like, Dallin has this much amount of it. Therium has like 1 page of it. Aiden, also 3. Tate is a hoe. Use a hoe. But yeah, the end of this Let's Play, I guess. So, please comment, guys, like, comment, something you like, dislike, tips, tricks, otherwise. If you like my YouTube and like to see it grow, then please like, subscribe, and check out every step it grow. And please remember to spay near your animal stuff, control the pet population. And if you want to play this game, it's available free on, herbs. It's IO, but if you want to support your people that make this game and you get the news version earlier on Patreon. Sorry, I've been doing visual novels all day, except for other times where I was at the gym or looking for work or stuff, and it's 10:30 at night. I mean, hey, when you get stuck in a story, you get stuck in it. Kind of like with a knot. Woo. And until next time, let's play me, GamerWolfSix of Shards. A game that has time stuff, I guess. Or dreams? Who knows? Anyways, thanks and see ya.